Hello, my friend. Do you ever complain? Type yes in the chat if that's true for you. If you ever complain, ever found yourself saying, like, something's not working. And how does that feel in your body? Go ahead and type into the comments as well. How does it feel in your body, in your own body, when you're complaining about something, whether it's about you or whether it is also outside of you? It probably doesn't feel good, right? To complain. And a complaint generally means that something is not meeting your needs. The question is, how are you going to cultivate a system that you feel meets your needs, or a way that you can deal with what's happening so that you can feel better in your body? My name is Avital, and I'm known as a healing breakthrough facilitator. And this is exactly the type of thing that we can break through so that we can feel better and we can move through this life more and more freely. And the key is, with any of those needs, any of those desires that you want, to remember that you always have the right to have that, to want that, to feel the way that you do. Like, all of that is perfectly fine. What we don't necessarily have the right for is to expect somebody else to meet those needs. And that's where we get to set boundaries and we get to make choices in our life. And I love that with one of my clients. He came in and there were complaints that he had about partners in his life. And I'm sure his partners had a lot of complaints about him. And through the work that we've been doing, he really just shifted to this place of saying, hey, this is what I'm sensing is going on here. Like, this is what I want. And if you don't want that, that's fine. We'll just do this instead of this. And I could just see him have so much of a sense of peace, keeping in his heart what he wants, but rolling with what is showing up in life. And what I love to do, especially through neuro-linguistic programming, but is create that discovery process, whether it's neuro-linguistic programming or other tools that I put together, like even through movement, but discover a little bit more deeply and more honestly what your need is and what you want. Accepting, and embodying and living in that need and expressing your need. The other side of the coin is taking time to understand others. Even if they're not open for conversation, there's things you can do where you can sit and go through these wonderful neurolinguistic programming processes as well to create a potential understanding. It's a funny thing where even if you have a conversation with somebody else and they tell you, there's so many layers to what we want. And so sometimes it helps to get some facilitation and then take our best guess, because it's not always all communicated. The most important thing is go back to what's your need behind that complaint, embody that, and then make it happen. And find the doors that are open. So again, that goes back to not expecting any particular person to meet that need, but find where that door is open. It's likely that when we stop obsessing over the door opening in one place that's just not opening, there's another completely wide open door somewhere else. And what I did was I actually put some of these processes to help so that a complaint shifts to feeling a sense of compassion in your own body for yourself and for others. Which, if now you think about compassion in your body instead of complaint, compassion probably feels a lot better. And what's also really important is to place in your body what is going to feel really good. I created this process as part of the Sit and Succeed program. So what I thought I would do is just give you a gift so that you can go into the membership site and then you can access the meditation where I share how we shift from complaint to compassion. And all you need to do is go to freegiftfromavital.com. I'll put the link below the video as well. There's a couple other gifts on that page, but one of them is that you can get 30 days access to the Sit and Succeed program. So please be sure to add your comments of how you shift from complaint to compassion and share this with others so we can continue to perpetuate this environment of compassion in the world. Blessings to you.